Everybody's going to feel really sad at some point in their life, and it can happen more than once even. But the difference is depression really takes away a lot of the joy of doing everyday life, even the things that you enjoy doing, and the people that you love, and the friends that you love, and the things that you like to do to connect with them. It just kind of takes that away, and it makes you feel really, really alone and really dark, and very lost. It's really scary if left unchecked the longer that it goes on. It's always a risk to be courageous and to tell somebody how you're feeling, especially if it's just hard to speak up. It's exhausting to even speak at times, especially about all those feelings that are going on inside. So my encouragement would be, if that happens, don't lose heart. Keep looking. And whether that is a counselor, whether that is a friend, a trusted parent, an uncle, a doctor, whoever it is that you can look to and say, they're helping someone else, I think they're safe. It's okay, and sometimes people aren't going to be ready to hear that. And it doesn't mean that you're wrong or that something is not enough about you. It's that maybe they're not ready to hear that. And that's okay. Not everybody's at that place, but that's not a reflection on you. It just means it's okay to keep trying. Absolutely. I don't think anybody will ever regret reaching out to a friend, which means it's extra important that you pay attention to the people around you. And I know it's really hard because we're so distracted and busy and we all have our lives. But if we can take that moment to pay attention to our friends or to somebody, it doesn't even have to be a friend. If it's somebody, you can reach out and say, hey, I've noticed this. Are you okay? I'm here. Do you want to talk? Often just saying, hey, I'm here. Are you okay? Is enough to let somebody know it's going to be all right. This is a question I get a lot, and it's mostly by people who care, but they just don't understand about what depression is. And it's far more than just feelings that you're having. I mean, there are things that are happening in the brain. It's a science thing too. So you can't joy your depression away. You can't wish it away. Depression can be uncomfortable for people around you. And I think that sometimes it's easy to dismiss it when we don't understand what's going on. And to tell somebody, well, can't you just listen to happy music or read a happy book or go outside and enjoy the sun? Well, when you're very depressed, things that are going to help like that aren't really going to necessarily be helpful in that moment. It could be a tool. It could give you some relief. But usually you can't just say, well, if I do this thing, then it'll just go away. Absolutely. But treatment looks different for everybody because everybody's different. Our brains are incredible. Our bodies are incredible. Our lives are incredible, but they're each very different. So one thing that might work for one might not work for the other. That's okay. Some of the best things that have helped me are medication. Medication is great. And therapy, counseling is incredible. Creating is a really great way to, if you don't always have the words, you can show them. Lots of different things help. Running. But the biggest things, I think, are helping level out the things in your head. And my counselor gave me one of the best pieces of advice in regards to medication when I was really nervous about going on medicine to help my brain. She's like, well, it's like a bridge. So sometimes your brain is not in a place to really even understand or receive the tools that you need to help your brain and your body work through this depression. And she said, it may never go away, but if we can at least make that connection from point A to point B, then that's worth it. And I've had friends who have gone on medication for depression for a couple months, and some people like me who will probably be on it for the rest of their lives, and that's okay because it's here to help us. And if that means that I get to enjoy my life and be more myself, then worth it.